Everyone, it's Holly and Josh from Protocol 80, and we are here today feeling the spirit of the spooky season, and we're gonna react to some scary websites.
Hopefully they're scary.
Yeah, hopefully.
We didn't wear our costumes.
We didn't wear our costumes. What are you going as this year?
I can't tell.
Oh, okay, it's a surprise. I'm going as Billy Ray Cyrus. So.
Surprise.
Okay, let's get started. So this is the first one we have here.
Yes. Stoffers.
Stoffers. Could be Stouffer's.
60 years in business. I love the Comic Sans, especially where it's white on white.
Yeah, that's really, really easy to see.
Very easy to see.
I like the idea of having USPs on the banner over the top of images. I think that part's awesome, but we can't read them.
We cannot. What are some of the other banners? Oh, it does rotate.
Okay, nice. Showing some community support.
That is good.
But again, a little bit hard to read. I don't know if I was a buyer that I'd sit here and read all of these.
Overall, I mean, the banner's not terrible. Just the Comic Sans.
Yeah, and I think just going back up a little bit, this phone number I think is a little bit tough to read. I have a hard time with that on my eyes.
Not fun. Ooh.
Oh.
That's very centered.
It's very hard to read.
I like the single white bullet point to the left. That's added exclamation to that.
Me too. I think a lot of things here. First, the black on the yellow is just like hard on the eyes.
Well, see, I'm a Steelers fan, so...
Oh, you love it?
Love it.
I don't know. I actually, full disclosure, came across this website while doing research and sent it to be included in this video because I was trying to read their copy because they have some really good information. They do have a blog. They have great resources, but it's all formatted like this, which I find exceedingly difficult to actually extract information from.
I completely agree. Let's scroll down and see what else is going on. There's a face, humanizing that a little bit. That's Bill Gephardt.
It might be helpful to tell us what Bill's title is.
I don't know if he works there or maybe he's a customer.
Like, is this a testimonial or is this... There's no context for us.
It's Gephardt approved, so he must be very, very important.
Videos, which is awesome.
Yes.
So they do feature some videos on their website.
Like that. This one down here at the right is different shaped.
Yeah, let's see how they play. They do play natively on the page, which is great. I like that they're not taking you somewhere else.
So how about when you record a video on your cell phone, are you a vertical recorder or a horizontal recorder?
I'm a horizontal recorder.
I usually am too, unless I forget. Like
Okay.
I'm taking a picture and then I'm like, I should get a video.
Yeah, right.
Definitely like the horizontal more.
Yeah, I think the horizontal would be a little bit better for kind of all of this.
And fit.
But I think and fit. I think overall they're doing a lot of things right. They've got, they do have content, they have a blog, they have things in the right places, but it's just from a user experience standpoint a little bit difficult to like get that information when it's Comic Sans and white on white and things like that.
Yeah, I agree. So are we supposed to like rate this on a scale from like 0 to something of like how scary it is?
Let's do that.
So is 10 the scariest or is 1 the scariest?
Let's do 10 the scariest.
I'm going to give this, I'm going to say 3. It's not
right.
awful.
I agree. I'd say 3.
Okay.
Probably right around there. And I like these little CTAs at the bottom too.
They're nice.
That is nice. It's really easy for me to know what to do next.
And as you mentioned, they're blogging and doing some other things. They've got video. So we'll go,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with 3.
Yeah, I'm going to go with 3. Nothing too scary here.
Cool.
Okay, we're going to hop into this one.
Whew. This must be for a prison, from what I can tell from the image in the upper right.
To be honest, I can barely read Machine Zone.
Machine Zone, I think it's what.
PVT Limited.
I'm assuming they are maybe not in the U.S. I sometimes see that PVT Limited.
No, here, go.
Scroll down a little bit here. No images other than the prison.
Right.
So I don't love that. And the white with gray.
That's tough.
Very, very difficult.
So not enough content on the homepage.
Got images.
Oh, they're not clickable. Oh, they are clickable. Oh, they're just...
shows me another image. I mean, the same image, but...
Yeah. Those are actually quite nice. I don't hate this page. Oh, I do wish that there was a page
I also have trouble understanding what I'm supposed to understand. It's like I've got this slew of ideas and I'm just going to plop them on
Yeah.
individual pages. There's no explanation here.
Right.
There's some words in some. I don't know if that's important to understand what that is.
That's a great graphic, though. They've superimposed that right onto a
They
Samsung.
have. That's some skill. They probably Fiverred that.
Also, can we talk about how it's centered?
Everything's centered.
Like the whole, it's not very interactive in that way. It feels like I'm looking at a document.
That is true old school. You know, when
Okay.
screens were much smaller, you had to fit everything on the screen. I'm
Right.
assuming that this isn't mobile responsive. Customers, you know, they've got other PVT customers,
Okay, there you go.
so that's good. They do activities. I don't know, you know, specifically what they do, if they attend these, exhibit at these. I don't love this website.
I would say that this is what I'm scared for is their ability to capture leads and people who are looking for them. I'm
or
terrified.
understand,
Or
you know,
understand.
whether they sell machines. Maybe they're just machine enthusiasts. I
Right.
don't know.
Maybe they just do company activities.
They might.
So I'm gonna say that this is like a 7 on the scary scale.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 6.
6? Okay.
It's not good.
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna buy a machine from them.
I am not.
I'm not gonna visit their prison facility.
No.
But I'm gonna go 6.
I want to point out too, up at the top here, we have kind of all the things we have queued up, and the 2 on the left have favicons, and the 4 on the right do not.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just another thing to note. We haven't looked at their sites yet, but right off the bat, as a consumer, I'm thinking that those sites are probably better because they've taken the time to go that extra mile.
Agreed. All right, move on to the next one. I'll give the mouse. Whoa!
Oh! Oh my God! It's left alive.
This is an actual website. Cardboard.com. That is one heck of a URL.
I know. It doesn't.
Doesn't scroll.
It doesn't
Well, I don't
scroll.
know that there's anywhere to scroll to.
Welcome to RC Paper Company.
It's
Good news though, they do have multilingual,
good.
so that's nice.
All inclusive. I like that.
Um,
I think you're on the homepage.
I
This
am.
is the homepage of cardboard.com. They
Let's-
purchased this. They were like one of the first people to purchase a URL.
these are their products.
They've got. Do they have one product? And these are bullet points?
Super good news though, no minimum quantity requirement, so we can call them up and say, I want a caliper chipboard that's clay coated on one side, and I want it
3 inches.
3 inches, and I want one.
1. Maybe there's more products in the specialty items.
Right. Can they?
Any circle. Any circle they will do. Doesn't have to be cardboard. So it's cardboard.com, but it's RC paper. So are these are cardboard boxes.
Right.
But can you also purchase paper? Do you think that it stands for like something Cardboard Paper Co. Inc.?
Maybe.
Or is that a name?
I don't. Regular chipboard Paper Co. Inc. Maybe.
Maybe.
Not sure.
Let's see what we can do from a contact perspective. We can call. They're in Allentown, fellow PA people.
We
Gotta
should.
dig that. They get points.
No, this is too scary. I think something to note here too is they don't have a form. So let's say we were like, oh, Allentown, we want to support you, even though your website's a little crappy. We do need circles. And,
I'm thinking maybe this website was built before forms were a thing.
and hasn't been touched since.
Hasn't been touched.
Okay,
They do have email though, so
so yeah.
it's a plus. This is not good.
This is really bad and scary. We didn't check out the Spanish tab, to be fair. Maybe
That
that's
might be. That's worse. Is this navigation here?
Oh! These don't go anywhere.
So they say they have a Spanish version. They don't.
Yeah. Which is offensive.
I
They don't
I've-
even get that anymore.
This is one of the worst websites I've ever seen.
I think I'd agree with that. And especially with such a nice domain.
Oh, such a nice domain. Maybe they're banking on selling that someday.
Mm.
I'm gonna give this a 9.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that I think would make it worse would be like something that follows the cursor around as you move, or sparkles happening in the right.
See, I'm going to give it a 10 because I actually think that the dynamicness of something following my cursor around would break up this
Fair.
boring.
Fair enough.
But now we know who our circle provider is.
Indeed.
Also left aligned. Very similar, to be honest.
This is very boxy.
Very
They've got
boxy.
very thick borders. Except to the right of the logo, there's not a border. Or I see how this is happening. So this goes across,
This is an overlay, right?
and then you've got the navigation overlay with green light buttons.
Let's check out tank fabrication and tank trucks. Okay, this isn't bad.
It's a little bit better. There's photos. There's a
There's
whole
a
photo album.
Album?
Takes you to Facebook.
Don't love that it's not native here.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
the sign. Can you click that back to that photo album? No? Okay. You can't actually click where it says click for photo album.
No, that is
That's
not.
neat. That
Oh,
looks like-
yeah, this is cool.
Looks like an airplane. I like that.
That is very cool. But how do we feel about like a side navigation? We don't love that.
No, it's also to the right, which maybe they're a little bit unique here. The overlays kind of neat. So
Yeah.
is their name Brookville Tank Products, or is their name is George I. Reitz and Sons?
You know, I'm not super sure.
I'm going to say that's their name.
It's the home of Brookville Tanks.
Okay.
Um,
And are they in PA? At Brookville, PA?
Let's
So not
check
too
it out.
far from us?
they are.
Cool.
Cool. But I guess I can see what they're doing with their website. Like you talked about, like that sign being kind of like chunky and having those blocks and stuff. So I can kind of see that same theme translated here. I just think it could be executed and
I
modernized.
bet they
a
didn't
little
do
bit
that on
better.
purpose.
Really? You think I'm giving them credit where credit's not
Too
due?
much credit. I think this was maybe created by maybe a student or a cousin. And I mean, look, they're using MapQuest instead of Google Maps, so that's and it's not even embedded.
Right.
It's just pasted
Right.
there.
There are some good things going on though. There's definitely potential, like having the equipment listed out with some content. That's not the worst thing in the world. These tanks listed out.
No,
It
I
just
do like that.
needs to be expanded upon a little bit. Not left aligned
Right. Or right aligned navigation.
or
That's
right aligned
odd.
navigation.
I mean, I guess sometimes it can work. And I'm assuming, I'm almost willing to put money on it that this is not mobile friendly.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
So I think that, wait, I saw a little drop down over there to the right. How'd you get to that?
Where?
I don't know. It like popped out down there on the right. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's over here, but you are hovering.
I can't.
Interesting. So these are
Oh, the scariest of all.
404.
um,
Have you seen people that dress as the 404 as a Halloween costume?
yes, we considered that.
It's very nerdy.
Yeah, I think maybe Daniel, our web developer, that'd be perfect for him. So I'm going to give this maybe a 9. I still don't think it's as bad as the last one. There's at least some content in context and navigation.
I'm going to go a little bit less than that. I'm going to go 7.
Okay.
I'm going to go 7. It's
Okay.
not good.
No.
Needs to be updated.
Yes.
I'm going to go 7.
I do like this.
It's,
And then, like, if you're
it's
quick
a surprise.
enough.
It's like an Easter egg.
If you can get there fast enough, you can click one of the pages and it will give you a 404. Okay.
There's a left orange yellowish bar
I am.
and grand challenge. It's like an ad. Someone placed an ad on the site.
Can we. These buttons. Also, we've got the case of the rogue bullets.
When was this updated? I can't
There's
see
not
that.
even a.
Yeah, it says this page was last updated.
Oh, let me move our recording.
Ooh.
February 5th, 2003.
Maybe they do that on purpose. Maybe they're like, hey, we were early. We're early adopters. We're not changing.
Let's see what Quotes has going on. That's the first time we've seen that in so many words.
What do you think of the mauve
Look!
navigation? Ooh, it's a 4.
I like. I don't think that's mauve.
What would mauve be?
Isn't mauve a purple?
I
I
thought
think
mauve
that's-
was like a skin tone. That's like a skin tone.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know my colors very well.
Comment below if that's mauve or a skin tone.
I'm going to say
Or
mauve. I'm
peach.
sticking with it.
I'm going with peach. But yeah, we have a form.
That's nice.
That almost makes up for...
Do you think that form was added in 2003, or do you think that was added afterwards? The hit counter. Love that. Do you think that that's 1,000 visits since 2003? It's possible.
I do. I really do.
I hate to be the marketer that has to report on that.
Right. And I hate about this too that there's always one that's floating off on the side. So when you're on the homepage, it is the homepage. When you're on the quotes page, it is prototype. But also, I think we have to give a little grace. It hasn't been updated since 2003.
Yeah.
So in
That's
2003, maybe this was a really good website.
I don't even think most cars that were built in 2003 are still running.
Right.
Again, not good.
No. I'm going to go with an 8.
I'll go with an 8. With that
I'm
as
really
well.
impressed by the form.
Yeah.
If nothing else, they have a way to capture leads.
Yeah. And they're always trying to get someone to communicate with them, send them a message. Good stuff.
Oh.
Well, this is not really left align. This is full screen.
Yeah. So that's already a step up. There in
And
Warren.
Look, it's
Our
moving.
neighbors.
It's moving.
Yeah, a little bit of dynamic made in the USA. But I will say this also, those are the biggest social icons I have ever seen. Ever.
Well, that's what they're promoting instead of their website. So can you click to that to read more about that article?
I think so, for details and pictures.
All right.
Not news, though.
No, this is
Just-
more of information. Like
Yes.
Technical information. No.
Yeah. Oh,
The machines themselves look great.
and there's video, which is also fantastic. Oh, okay, so a little less grace here because this was made in 2017. So I'm expecting a little bit more than Cerulean.
I'm thinking maybe it was made before that, and then someone that was
Updated?
like, "Hey, let's change that date to make people."
Think that we're modern. Yeah.
You got to know they're still in business.
Right, well, true. And honestly, I think there's a lot to work with here because they do have all their products on different pages, and there's pictures and there's videos for some, and I think that's really awesome.
Well, I'll tell you what, the products, like the machines themselves, look awesome. Like,
Yeah.
This company is not being portrayed well by
Agreed.
their website.
Agreed, because I agree. They make their also, I
You
can't
click to get
go
home.
back to the homepage.
But once again, I think if you work there, you can go here to find your email.
Oh, where does request a quote go?
Form.
Oh!
Nice.
That's not scary. However, though, I am now in this bleak land of forms,
Just white.
and I have no way, if I wanted to say, wait a second, I want to go back and revisit their products pages to inform what I want to request a quote for, I literally can't. I mean, I could back, but
And it's not secure, so there goes your identity.
yeah,
Mm.
that's the scariest.
That's the scariest. In today's world,
Exactly. So what are we going to rank this one?
you know, I feel bad because they aren't being portrayed like the great machinery,
Mm-hmm.
not great website.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go a 7 again. I'm not gonna be too harsh. They got a lot of information. They do have a form on white.
I think I'm going to go with an 8, to be honest, because like you said, the form isn't secure, and I think what is scary is that if leads are finding their way to their site, because they do have some content surrounding their product, so there's a chance that people are finding them, they have no great way to capture those leads, which
Yeah.
is alarming, and then also if they do, this is what they're taken to. And
Yeah,
that's...
I would not fill that out.
No.
But it is a form.
Right, maybe I would call them because their machines do look so nice, but I probably wouldn't fill
And
out
there's
this form.
video.
And there's video. Okay, here's our last one.
Cool.
Okay.
Viking Tool, also in PA, Conneaut Lake, near, I want to say that's near like Erie maybe, Meadville, somewhere. It's center. They've been in business 50 years at least. I mean, this website was probably done 10 years ago, so they've probably been in business now 60 years.
We can bookmark them.
Cool. Does that work? Is it bookmarked?
No. Well, they have their ISO certs.
Great.
But I personally, I think, and I think you would agree, we'd recommend maybe taking out that ISO logo and putting it on that
Oh, yeah.
sidebar there so people can see at a glance. They don't have to dig through this copy.
These companies work so hard to get that ISO certification and maintain it, show
Right.
that.
Exactly. It is nice that there is some copy here, but again, it's pretty short. But at the same time, it's long. You know what I mean? It's like chunked in the
I wouldn't
worst
read
way.
it.
I wouldn't read it either. And these paragraphs start the same. Like, I have no idea. Even to skim, which we know most people skim websites, I wouldn't No.
Agreed. Let's check out another page. You decide whether you use that yellow nav or the white nav.
Well, I'm really interested in their design, so let's check that out.
It's about the same. I think the center just changes. I like their logo.
I
mean,
like their
it's
logo,
not
too.
very clear there. Like,
No.
It could be
Yeah,
crisp,
yeah.
but it's a nice logo.
Okay.
They've got flat screen monitors at their facility. It looks probably newer than the website.
I like that they have their specialties called out. I was able to pull that out of here pretty quickly, but again, probably would be more productive in like a bulleted form
Yeah.
or something where
Yeah.
even in headings, just so if someone's typing progressive stamping dies, people could
So,
find them.
have that 2D AutoCAD standing out in a bullet point, SolidWorks.
Yeah. No
A
form.
MapQuest
Oh?
again. And is that a form? No, that's so you can
No.
get directions. So this is mobile friendly now. I can be on here on my phone and then enter where I am coming from.
But my question too is like I've noticed this on a couple sites, like the MapQuest thing, the direction thing. I understand that obviously tours are important, but how many people are reaching out and they're like, yes, I want a tour right now. Give me directions. I'm showing up. Probably not the modern buyer.
Probably not. Probably not. What about careers? Are they hiring?
If you're looking for a career change, Josh.
Only if they'll put their email link so I can access my email in the navigation. I will. We don't know if they're hiring, but they are probably always accepting applications with a capital C on careers.
Right. The good news is if you wanted to work here, you would get steel-toed shoes.
Nice.
So,
I have a pair.
well, you get another pair.
I could just go there and save them some money. They can use that to fix up their website a little bit.
And add a email login for...
Yes. Well, I mean, as an obligation to my employment.
Right. Oh, here they do have ISO called out.
Okay.
But I still do think that if that was the logo, like the badge, I think that'd be a little bit more
Stand out to
productive.
me,
Yeah.
This isn't great. It's not awful. I like their logo, so I'd give them some bonus points for that. They're highlighting their capabilities and how they help first over About Us and Careers, which I think that's a good sign.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'd give them
actually
some bonus points
interesting.
for that too.
The double layered nav like
Yeah.
that. I don't think I've ever seen that, but I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
Um,
Could use updated.
Yeah.
I'm going to go probably a 7.3 on this one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say a 6, just because I don't think it's as bad as some of the 7s and 8s. So I think that this is a good, dependable 6. There's nothing super wrong with it. It's just not good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Agreed.
So.
Overall, I think all the sites could use some improvement. They all seem to be like legit businesses, probably
Definitely.
doing a great job for their customers, just not being portrayed well.
Definitely.
By their websites, by their web presence.
I completely agree, which is always sad to see.
Always sad to see. I would like to do another one of these. This was fun.
Yeah, this was fun. So maybe stay tuned. We'll do a part 2.
Yeah, and if you want to send us your website to
Yeah.
critique and look at and provide insight, happy to do that.
Definitely. We're going to be honest, though.
Yeah,
So-
so gotta be.
And yeah,
All right, thank you.
see you next time.